Hello. Today on E-Rider, we are proud and pleased to bring you Gene Winfield, one of the most accomplished customizers we've ever met. Gene, tell us a little bit about how you got started, man.
Thanks, Ray. I got started mostly in hot rodding and building hot rods, and I did a little street racing and all of that, and then I was involved with the first drag racing strips, the legal drag racing strips. So I did that for a few years, and little by little I got into the custom cars. From the hot rodding, graduated into custom. People wanted me to mold off a hood or a trunk, and so I started doing that, and I didn't go to school for body work. I learned it on my own. So then I gradually got into the full customs and everything, and I've been doing it ever since.
So what was one of the first cars you actually customized?
Well, one of the very first ones was a 36 Ford. Then I did a 40 Pontiac sedan. I did a 40 Plymouth. I did two 40 Plymouths.
So they were some of your originals.
Yeah.
Well, we heard you did the original Ironside vehicle.
Yes, I built the vehicle. See, they rented an old Ford van to do the pilot for the movie. Well, then it was all supposedly filmed and done in San Francisco. The pilot car would not pull the hills in San Francisco, so I made a new body, all new plywood and fiberglass and everything, and made it look exactly like the pilot car, and we put it on a new Chevy chassis. So then they were able to go up and down the hills in San Francisco.
When we were looking through your book, we seen cars like from Man from U.N.C.L.E., Bewitched, all kinds of shows. Could you tell us just a few you've had?
Yes, I did all the cars for Blade Runner. I did 25 cars for Blade Runner. I did a Sleeper. Did six different vehicles for Sleeper movie with Woody Allen and Diane Keaton, and then Back to the Future 2. With some of them.
That was a really cool car in Back to the Future. We always loved that one.
Yeah, thank you. And so I built both the police car and did some of the DeLoreans. See, they already had a DeLorean, and so what they did is they wanted to lift one to fly, so I made a complete fiberglass DeLorean, all lightweight. Everything, seats, everything was fiberglass.
So it could be as light as possible.
Yes, so they could lift it. And so I did that one, and then the police car, of course, same deal. They lifted it to fly. So it worked out very well.
Well, now, Blade Runner is one of my favorite movies. We've seen that you did most all those vehicles also.
Yes, I did all but two out of the 27 vehicles they had. And I built multiples of 5 different styles.
Right.
So I built 6 of these and 4 of these and 7 of those and like that.
So it takes a lot of time to build all these?
Yeah, the Blade Runner project was 5.5 months after we got the thing okayed. See, they worked for about 3 months on the preliminary process, and all that, trying to get it all figured out and getting through all the contracts and all that. So once I actually got the contract to build them, we had 5.5 months to build 25 vehicles.
That's pretty hard right there all by itself.
Yeah, it was night and day, 18 hours a day actually, 18 hours a day, 7 days a week for 5.5 months.
Man, you've been hammering away at this for a long time.
Yes.
Everything we see in your book, though, is fabulous.
Thank you.
Man, if you ever need anything on this side of the bridge, man, let us know.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much for being on the show. It's been an honor.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
And you, keep cruising with E-Rider and Gene Winfield.
Cool.